Hi, my name is Brian May. I'm VP of International Business for Founders Brewing Company based in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We're a fast-growing craft brewer, and I recently became an investor in Rentberry in June of this year. And really there was a few major reasons why I decided to invest in the company. First one is just the macro rental market. I'm a big fan of it. I think people are more and more appreciating flexibility and not necessarily being tied down to a home. Certainly with younger folks, but I think increasingly as they age, but also people who are later on in life that want to travel and experience some other things life has to offer. I think rent is going to be a bigger part of the equation, and I think you're seeing that happen with rental housing development happening, urbanization, another trend kind of fueling that, more people preferring to live in an urban environment. So I think the macro market is a big reason why. I think the other piece is just really how the market works. I think it's very inefficient. I think the amount of manual paper and kind of processes that happen are inefficient. But I also think just the dynamics of how one either manages their rental property, or if you're trying to actually find a place to live, how you actually have to do that. I think in terms of pricing, there's a big opportunity there where either the landlord might be leaving too much on the table when there's a market where there's a lot of demand that far exceeds supply, or on the flip side, there might be a situation where there's less demand and then there is supply, and the prices could be downward. And I think just in general, free market with better information flow leads to better results. And I think people should have access to the market, and not oftentimes when you're trying to find a place to live in a hot market, you have to it's like a who's who or who to be able to find a place to live. And I just think something like this system here really flips that on its head, and really leads to fairness, and people being able to pay up if they want, and if they don't, then so be it. But I think that's always a better solution. So, and the final reason why I invested in Rentberry was just, frankly, the team. I think Alex has a lot of hustle. I think he's assembled a great group of people. I think they've got the background. It's kind of tailor-made for the opportunity. And again, I couldn't be more excited. It's early on. I think there's a lot of work to do, but I'm very excited about it, and looking forward to helping the company grow along the way. Thank you.